Right now I'm walking in one of the hidden gems as far as communities is concerned here on the island. And this is one that may not be popping up on your radar because it is actually a community called Waikele, which is under the umbrella of Waipahu. And these aren't terms that necessarily are going to pop up like Waikiki, Honolulu, all these other things, right? But this is definitely something you're going to want to see. I'm going to take you all through Waikele. It's a very small city. We're going to take you on a vlog tour of Waikele right now. What's going on, you guys? My name is Ryan Strong. I'm a real estate agent out here on the island of Oahu in Hawaii. And if you're new to this channel is all about living in Hawaii, everything that Hawaii has to offer, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything that you need to know if you're making that move out here to Hawaii. And you can see that I'm standing here in some of the communities that we do these vlog tours on this channel and everything. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a new video on this channel. And look, we get so many people reaching out, calling, texting, emailing, scheduling their DMs down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, we got your back when moving to Hawaii, and we can answer your questions about any of these communities. We're out here in the communities doing these tours, things just like this. And as I mentioned, I am in Waikele. All right, Waikele is under the umbrella of Waipahu, but Waikele is also a nice hotspot for tourists. There's a Waikele premium outlets, Waikele golf course, but there's also some really beautiful townhomes and single family home communities over here in Waikele. I'm going to take you all through Waikele. We're going to talk about these areas and more specifically, you know, why and where and what type of people are looking to live here, because it's pretty close to base. It's centrally located here on the island, has great proximity to a lot of other things, and we're going to talk about all that right now too. So what is Waikele and where is it located at, and why is it not popping up on the search maps? So like I said, it's in the umbrella of Waipahu. The community, the zip code is Waipahu, and there's several different areas that consist in Waipahu, such as Kunia, Waikele, Waipio, right? And then so like I said, it's an umbrella, and then Waikele is like a sub community. I don't even know how to call that, a suburb, but it's a beautiful community, and it is a very nice community, and as you can see, well mixed with the townhomes and the single family homes. And I was just coming down this main road. There's a little dog park up there. There's a little thing going on where they're training their dogs and doing an event, but very beautiful community. When you are looking for Waikele, as I said, it's centrally located, and you can see a lot of the greenery behind me. And the way back down there, way in the distance, you can see ocean views because it is kind of located where I'm at right now, up on the hill near the golf course community. One of the most beautiful golf courses here on the island. I've played there several times, and I'm just going to keep walking down here to the intersection a little bit. But again, Waikele, centrally located. You have Waikele premium outlets, which we're going to drive over to. Busier hotspot in this area, and like we talked about with the single family homes, great family friendly community. And as far as schools go, so there is an elementary school here, but when we're talking about intermediate or middle school, you're going to be looking at Waipahu, and same thing for high school, you're going to be looking at Waipahu. So great community, very well kept, beautiful community. And like I talked about, they also have a grocery store here, so not necessarily going to have your Walmart, your Target, those kind of things, but they do have a UFC gym, which we're going to drive by. They do have a Safeway grocery store, and then they have the Waikele premium outlets, which is what drives a lot of tourists out here. You'll see a lot of the buses. If you're over there at the Waikele premium outlets, you'll see a lot of the buses with a lot of the tourists coming from Waikiki or Ko'olina to do some shopping. There's a Chili's over there, KFC, and then there's some other little local shops and things too, so make sure you always shop local. But I'm gonna go ahead and spin back one more time, and we're gonna walk back. But you can see the townhomes and the single family homes behind me in this area. This is again up near the golf course, which consists of a lot of the area, but it's a well mixed, when we're talking about single family homes, it's pretty mixed between the single family homes and the townhome condo community. The single family homes in this area at the time of this recording are going to reflect upwards, and dependent on the market, right, 900,000 plus. And then the condo townhomes, you're going to be looking at anywhere from 455,000 and up. So we're going to continue to take you guys a little bit more around here. not necessarily a big city like we talked about. It's actually a very small city, small community, and there's one main road that kind of just loops around. So we're gonna loop around, we're gonna stop by the outlets, and we're gonna keep heading around. All right, drove down. We got the elementary school right behind us. This is the Waikele Elementary School campus right here. There's a big open field, not sure what's going on here. And then we got some beautiful single family homes right across the street from the elementary school. This is sort of away from everything. So we'd have to head that direction to get towards like the outlets, the gym, and all that stuff. But here we go with the elementary school in this area. We're gonna keep driving around. We'll show you all those other things that we're talking about in this beautiful area called Waikele. We were talking about some of the home prices and what's offered in Waikele with the mix of single family homes and condo townhome communities. Now, this isn't necessarily a new area, but it is very well kept. It's very nice area, golf course community. Like we said, we got the premium outlets, and because the premium outlets is a heavy tourist traffic area, that is one of the reasons that they like to keep Waikele very nicely kept. But there's also some very cool things that happen around here too. So during the holidays, especially around Christmas time, there's two streets here in Waikele in the back area where we actually started this video. There's two streets, and the whole community participates in this. And what they do is every single house goes all out on their Christmas lights. Every single house goes all out on the Christmas lights for two streets. You literally, it's like becomes a holiday attraction. Local residents and even tourists will come here just to see it. It's been in the news several times. And it's something very cool to see, especially just because every house participates in it, and that's like, it's hard to get a community to do something like that. So it's very interesting to see. When we talked about home prices, again, home prices can vary, but what you are going to notice in the Waikele area for home prices, single family homes, as we mentioned, $900,000 and up. And for any of the condo townhome communities, more than likely going to be looking around the $450,000 price range and up. Again, market dependent with all those things, but also the size of the home and what they have to offer around there. A lot of jogging paths though, lots of people outside, lots of people jogging at the parks, walking their dogs, all that stuff. So very cool, family friendly community. You got the shopping nearby, all those amenities. If you needed to, like if you are a Costco member and you needed to shop at Costco, you can literally head 10 minutes north in Waipahu, and then you can go do that. So we're actually gonna go into the shopping center now, and we're gonna cruise around here and show you guys a little bit around the shopping center and things like that. All right, kind of loud, busy area. Church is actually about to happen. So UFC gym is right behind me. This is I used to work out here all the time before we got 24 and I moved closer to Kapolei. UFC gym right behind me. There's actually an Inspire church over there too, and the reason it's so noisy, this is literally H1 right behind me, one of the main highway on Oahu. Super busy, super loud. There's an Office Max. If we follow this road down and around, which we're going to, we're gonna head over to where some of the outlet stores are. There's a Sephora, Old Navy, Jamba Juice, GameStop. This is where the Safeway shopping center is, and security just passed by. But that's what's over there. And then across the street, sorry, on that side, we still got Chili's, Lowe's, and a couple other things. And then across the street is gonna be the main premium outlet, where parking is tough. I may not be able to get out and walk around there because the parking is just crazy. But that's where the main premium outlet stores are. If you can get parking, you can walk across and walk around. Now they call it an outlet mall. If you've been to any outlet malls on the mainland, you know that it is not necessarily an outlet mall, and the prices don't reflect that. But we're gonna head over there right now. Cruising through this shopping center as you saw, and let's talk about some reasons why maybe you wouldn't want to move to Waikele. You know, we always talk about the good, or realtors like to fluff everything up and oh, everything's beautiful and highly desired and all that, and there are areas that are. But let's talk about why you wouldn't be making that move necessarily to Waikele. And we're gonna start with what I'm sitting in now is the busy traffic. Because of the tourist destination, I guess, of the outlet mall, and I can see like Sephora and Gap right now and these types of stores, but because of the heavy tourist traffic and it can get busy over here, that may be a reason that you're a little bit deterred from living in Waikele or looking for a home over here in Waikele. It does get busy, even if you're just trying to go to Safeway, which is the area and things that I just came from. It gets super busy. There's tons of traffic, and I'm out here on a Saturday at 5 o'clock, so I may have not chose the best time to be out here necessarily, but it does have a lot of the amenities and things that you're looking for and proximity, but it is busy area unless you're in the back where we started the video with the single family homes and townhomes and stuff like that. It is a little bit, actually it's a lot of bit quieter back there, but when you get over here to everything else, it gets pretty busy. What's another reason that you would not want to move to Waikele necessarily? That's going to be proximity to the beach. If you are one of those that is looking to be fairly close to the beach, you want to have it within a walkable distance, or you want to have your toes on it, Waikele is not the area for that. It is centrally located. It is, I mean, so everything is, you know, not that far from the beach relatively speaking, but you're not going to have that access of being able to walk to the beach and get your toes in the sand, or be there without having to head on the highway or something like that. So that could be another reason that you don't want to live in Waikele. Some of the other reasons could be that maybe you're not a fan of, you know, the homes, right? Some of the homes may seem a little bit dated, or if you look at the year that they're built and it just doesn't meet your criteria. So those are the few of the reasons. One of the most probably will be the busy traffic, the tourist traffic and things like that. But we're gonna drive over here to the premium outlets. We're gonna see if we can get a spot and maybe cruise around here. We'll get some videos of the premium outlets for you. But again, it's not a big area. This isn't necessarily a large city that's going to take, you know, a 45-minute vlog tour video type of thing. It's a small city or a suburb with a lot of things to see. So we're going to keep checking it out. Alright, I was able to get a spot in the shopping center. We walked in real quick. There was the front, so we're walking into the shopping center. Michael Kors, all kinds of stores in here, but this is the Waikele Premium Outlet. Took a little walk to the back, or sort of the side in the parking lot that wraps around. Not near as busy as I thought it was going to be. I don't know what's going on, but just wanted you to see. So behind me too, there are the single family and townhome communities right behind this wall. So the main road, the intersection where the outlet mall enters, is called Lumiana Street, and then when you can take Lumiana Street all the way to the end, and it essentially wraps around. You can see you got Vitamin World, Famous Footwear, Converse. This is on the back side of the mall and it wraps around. But then up here at the top, so you can see back here that there's some single family homes, and then on this side you got the townhome communities. So they're literally right here next to this outlet mall. I want you to see that, and it gives you great proximity to these things. And then Waipahu is literally right around the corner. We're gonna have another tour up for you for Waipahu coming pretty soon. that's gonna wrap it up for this vlog tour. Again, if you guys are thinking about making that move out to Hawaii, you can send me a text, you can shoot me a DM, send me an email, you can schedule your own Zoom down the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when moving to Hawaii. We got plenty more vlog tours on this channel just like this one, where I take you through the communities, I'll show you the homes, so show you what's happening, everything that it has to offer, the good, the bad, the ugly. So I'm gonna have some more of those popping up for you on the screen right now.